Vinfast is a company that I have become completely fascinated with. This Vietnamese manufacturer, it's only about 4 years old, but they're already planning on coming to America in fourth quarter of 2022, as well as to parts of Europe with an all-electric lineup. I can't believe the amount of information that keeps coming out from this company. We've got 3 updates I'm going to run through with you today. All right, welcome back to All Cars, y'all. I'm John, and I'm completely fascinated with this company. I'm so pulling for them to succeed because I think they're really got some pretty sharp-looking designs. They're coming in all EV to one of the most competitive markets in the world with the highest standards, and they seem to be doing everything right. But I wonder if some of this news isn't a pretty major hiccup for them in their plans. Now, not all of this is brand spanking new. This is not breaking news. You may have heard some of these before, but I wanted to kind of clump them all together and give my opinion, my take on what's going on. So the first thing is that VinFast has announced, or they had announced, that they are going to be introducing 3 more vehicles at CES. Now, they unveiled their e34 and e36 at the Los Angeles auto shows, and I did a video about that where you can take a look at them, at least one of them pretty close to finish, it looks like. But coming to CES, they're doing 3 more, which are expected to all slot below these, which means they'd be in the A, B, and C categories. Well, I question that because some of those would end up being really small SUVs. I don't know if that would bring them down to the EcoSport Ford, for example, size, but we don't really know. They're not releasing any specifics about it. It is heavily expected that one of those would be their e34 model, which slots just below it. So I think this would be a little bit smaller than a CRV is my understanding. That fits into number 2 point, which is they've actually started production and started deliveries of the e34s over in Vietnam. This is a big news. They started at the end of December here, 2021. They want to get a few out there with a plan to sell about 2,000 of them in January and 25,000 of them over 2022. So it's a strong bet. If they've already got one, it's done. They're releasing it. Use that to work out the kinks before they start bringing it here to America as well. But the last piece of news is that their CEO, Michael Loschleller, forgive me if I pronounced it wrong, has decided to step down. Now, he was appointed as CEO of the automotive group here back in July of 2021, and he says he's stepping down for personal reasons, and that he certainly, of course, has wished everybody the best there. This is a little concerning. This man, he worked as a CFO at Mitsubishi. He was at Volkswagen Group. He was CEO of Opel. So when they brought him in with the goal of coming from a small Southeast Asian country to a global manufacturer and launching into the EV market at the same time, he's a good person with worldwide experience running a major manufacturer, and he's decided to step down. I truly question whether it's personal reasons or not. Were those personal reasons personal conflicts within the company? I'm not really sure, but I think this is a major loss to the company. Now, they have announced that this lady has taken over as CEO and retained her previous title, which was vice chair. Please forgive me. This is her name. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I am afraid I would butcher it very badly, and I don't mean to disrespect anybody by mispronouncing their name. So until I hear it pronounced, I'm not going to try right now. I hope that she can continue the momentum they've got. I don't know anything about her or her business, her background, her global international business background. I'm sure they've made a smart choice because the company seems to be well led and seems to be getting all of its ducks in a row. From the outside looking in, it's pretty impressive what they've done and how fast they've done it. But having somebody who has that global experience with somebody whose name I don't even recognize and never even heard of really makes me nervous about the future. So they're introducing 3 new products. They've started delivering their EVs, and they're having a change at CEO position. Ooh, it's going to be an interesting start to the year, and certainly through the year as they begin to kick off here in America. Let me know your thoughts below, because I'm going to stay on top of this. I want to follow this company, and I can't wait to see their products in person.